Honestly, I believe that the same-sex marriage thing that's going on in New York right now, that they just passed a law on, I believe, honestly, is wrong. Simple fact of the matter being, man was not created to deal with the same partner sexually, the same sex partner sexually. Okay, society that we live in right now, basically, is allowing a lot of things to happen which naturally should not happen. Okay, the simple fact of the matter is, all the holy books in the world, all the holiest books, the Quran, the Torah, the Bible, all condemn homosexuality. They all say to deal in homosexuality is honestly a sin, condemnable by death. Okay, to allow people to get it into their heads that it's okay to do it is honestly allowing them to push yourself off a bridge, which is fine. They want to go dive off a bridge, go dive off a damn bridge. Simple. My point right now is this. I believe this is going to wind up boiling over into schools. They say, how's it going to boil over to schools? Already in New York, we've already had books for kids. It's been published out to kids, which they took out. Oh, Jane has 2 fathers. Oh, Mikey has 2 mothers. You know, these books. Me, myself, I have a child. My child's going to be 10 years old. I know one thing. If my child was confronted by another child that was living in a household with a gay group, with a gay couple, okay, my daughter being a female, say another girl walked up to my daughter at the age of 10, stuck her tongue down her throat because of what she sees inside the house, I have a problem with that. I would have a problem with that. Okay, now that it's legal, the situation is going to be one thing and one thing only. It's going to be openly viewed in households. They're going to want to adopt children. The children are going to see these things. The children are going to believe this is right. They're not going to understand that society in general views it. I believe majority of society views it as being wrong. How New York passed this law, I believe, was wrong. It should have been a popular vote, not something that was done up in the Senate. I don't believe anybody who votes in this city who is against this situation should ever vote for Cuomo or anybody who passed that bill. Get them out of office because they did a sneaky, underhanded, backstabbing thing. It should have been a popular vote, not a Senate vote. It should have been a popular vote, okay, and then went to the Senate and let them vote on it after they saw how the populace felt about it. At least that. Okay, how you gonna have 33-29, that's what, 60, okay, 62 people? 62 people can vote for over 20 million people? That's New York State. It's not New York City, it's New York State. Okay? They can vote for 62 people have the authority to say what over 60 million people feel is right and what's wrong. Out of hand. Totally out of hand, like they do in New York City with the cigarette taxes and the alcohol taxes. They go overboard. In New York City, we are facing something called taxation without representation, which is how this great country of ours was founded. Okay, simple and straight up. Okay, the revolution against the Civil War was nothing. The revolution against the British Republic was based upon taxation without representation. Okay, the Boston Tea Party, all the other crap that went down was taxation without representation. The Britons taxed the colonies. The colonies didn't want to pay it, so let's break away from Britain. Point blank. Okay, we are being led astray. We are being manipulated. We are being screwed. We are being just totally just led astray. And now they have this gay marriage, which is supposed to be a legal situation now. It's wrong. It's morally, ethically wrong. When you allow people to do whatever they want to do, they're going to do whatever they want to do. They took away the laws of self-defense in New York. Okay, somebody comes after you with a gun and they try to shoot you, they say they shot you, and you shoot them back, you can't even claim self-defense. Okay, there's no self-defense. Okay, so they took away that ability, but they're allowing people of same sex to go out and get married. Now they're going to be able to adopt kids, and those kids are going to see situations which is going to influence a child's mind. A child's mind. A child's mind. A child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. Children, I believe in my heart. I know there's a lot of people out there that believe that might also believe this thing also, should never ever see that kind of situation. It's morally not right. It's not right morally. It's not right naturally. Okay, because if the world was homosexual and men dealt with men and women dealt with women, the world would end. There'd be no more reproduction of the race. And all the book says, go reproduce, prosper, live peacefully. Not happening, but whatever. Okay, reproduction. You cannot reproduce if you're gay. Fuck all that test tube, vitro insemination, and all that other crap. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Seriously. Okay. So I'm gonna try to keep this short. Basically, bottom line is, we have been pushed to a situation right now where I don't believe any of these politicians that voted for this, and Cuomo should never ever make it again into office. Okay, because he pushed this issue. We now are faced with a situation in New York City, okay, one of the biggest cities in the world, which a lot of other cities look at, watch, aspire to be like. He has led the way to a situation where, as though, simple fact of the matter is, this gay crap is off the hook. Okay? So that's basically how I feel about that. My roommate's running around in the background and I'm trying to do this video. God damn it. I gotta redo the whole thing. So that's about that.